Hey everyone, we are live. Give me just a second. I want to set us up and then I will introduce you to my sweet guest. I love her. She's amazing. Her name is Heidi Carter. She's there on our left-hand side there. Yay, Heidi. Let me just get this organized and we'll get going. And if you're joining us now, pop on, say hello while I'm getting us set up. And we're also going to get into our Facebook group. So our Facebook group members will get to watch live as well. So give us just a second. Yay, and there we are. Right on. Share into... Oh, Align365. Aren't you just amazing?
Awesome.
Okay, there we are. Align365ers. Where are the aligners? I hope I see you guys here. All right, Heidi, we are set.
Hey.
Always shocked how technology works in our favor. Like I'm always expecting this to fall apart on me, but okay, we'll keep it together. So it is raining here in Austin. It is cold. It is a dark day, but we are inside and we are nice and warm and we're getting ready to talk about alignment with money. So welcome everyone. I am Denise Simpson. As I mentioned, my guest is Heidi Carter. We are live streaming from our Facebook page at Dr. Denise Simpson, and for our aligners inside the Align365 group, you are watching in there together. Align365 Live is a show I put together so that I can invite experts, thought leaders, coaches, healers, therapists, to help us find alignment with our highest and greatest purpose. And so it's really about balance every day. And the Align365 group is about finding alignment every single day. And we get to do that intentionally. And we get to deliberately create our lives. And so we have a good time inside that group. So if you're not a member yet, check out my Facebook cover photo. You'll have access there. Also, the pinned posts on my Facebook page will get you inside the group. So it's free and it's just for anyone who is ready to deliberately create a really great life. Right, Heidi?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Love it.
So let me introduce you to my dear, dear friend, Heidi Carter. She and I actually met at the Society of Women Entrepreneurs event a few months ago. And when she agreed to come on the show, just like everyone I've invited before, Heidi, I get so excited and so thrilled because this is an opportunity for us to hear about their, healing work, their energy work, and again, to help us find alignment. So Heidi is a money breakthrough and business coach, and she helps women entrepreneurs create a divine relationship with money, so that they can earn more money, but so that, and also they can keep more money. And so there's the catch, right?
Right.
She's a UT grad. We love our Longhorns, especially here in Austin. She trained at Coaches Training Institute. Aside from being a great, amazing coach to women entrepreneurs, she's also a speaker, an author, and an artist. And I'm so happy that you're here sharing some time with us. So thank you,
My
Heidi.
pleasure.
Yay, for agreeing to be on our
Hey.
show.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, Jamie is here. Hi, Jamie. She's here. Let's talk cash. Oh, okay. I like that. Jamie is ready. Um, and we're going to talk about alignment with money. And the topic of
Yes.
our show is called Money Loves You. Yes,
Yes, it does.
yes, it does. And so I promised Heidi I would not bring all my dirt because I've got a money story and it's a long money story. So we're going to keep this about Heidi and how she began her journey of alignment and aligning with this relationship to money, right? And how she helps her clients. We'll also ask Heidi for some 3 strategies or takeaways, so that you guys can implement right away, or things that you can start thinking about doing.
Yeah.
And then we'll end with some questions. So hang tight, Jamie. I'm ready for some of your questions. I know Jamie loves our lives and is always so engaged. So anyone else out there that's coming on, say hello, give us some love, and we'll get to your questions towards the end of our call. So Heidi,
Yeah.
can you please share with us your journey of alignment with money and how you help your clients do the same?
Sure. My story is a very personal story. And when you said you have a money story, in my mind, I was thinking everybody has a money story. Everybody has a money story because we started dealing with money when we were small children, and we were taught things growing up about money from the time we were small children. So my money story definitely began when I was a small child, and my parents had kind of rebelled against the wealth in their families and had they didn't really want a lot of money in their lives. They were looking for something else in their lives. And in the home environment, I experienced a nice warm home that was full of love and creativity. But when I started going to school, I realized that there was something different about me because we didn't have a lot of money. And so kind of had that first experience of exclusion, and then started kind of creating a belief about myself that I was in a different category because I didn't have as much money. So I had a lot of guilt and shame that was starting around that, even from the time I was a young girl. And then I would go to my wealthy grandmother's house, and my whole body and spirit would feel aligned. It was like, oh my God. Well, I'm a visual person, artist, right? So everything was beautiful and clean and orderly and working, and I just loved that. So it's, even though I wasn't experiencing money in my everyday life, I was already loving money. And the thing about money that I want to share with y'all today is that money is spiritual energy. So what that means for you is, just like God is always available to you, or you may call God universe or spirit or whatever you call universal intelligence. That energy, though, that spiritual being is always there for you. And in the same way, money is always available and there for you. So people can block that energy from you, especially when you're a child, right? And you don't have as much control over it, but it's always there. And so, over the years, it's been a process of healing the beliefs that I had growing up in that environment, and getting aligned with money and realizing that I really did love the energy of prosperity and beauty and all the things that money creates. So I did a lot of spiritual work on myself, coaching, healing. I've hired a lot of people to coach me, heal me, therapy, acupuncture, you name it. And it really, today, what it is I know that money loves me, and I'm open to money, and I love money back. We have a relationship. We treat each other with love and respect in the relationship, just like you would with a good friend, a partner, or spouse, or your child. We communicate. So that's kind of the transformation. And there's a lot of details I'm not including, but that's kind of the short of the journey.
Yeah, my goodness, Heidi. And so you help women entrepreneurs, and you've been a coach for the past 7 years. Tell us how you help them find alignment, without giving us the secret sauce. Just, if you can share just a few things, and then we'll go into some tips and strategies that we can take home with us and we can start implementing. But how do you help your clients, especially those entrepreneurs?
Okay, you were cutting out a little bit. I heard part of that.
Oh,
So can you say the first part again?
it's the weather here in Austin, right? I mean, you're
I
not in
know.
Austin too. So yeah, it's dark, rainy, and cold here. So internet connection may be in and out. So I was saying how you being a coach for the past 7 years, specifically helping women entrepreneurs, which of course this can apply to anyone watching, whether you're an entrepreneur or not. And we're going to get
Right.
to, by the way, if you're watching, say hello. I see we have a few more people that jumped on. Please give us some love. Always want to be engaged with you while we're live. And then we're going to take some questions at the end. But I'm asking Heidi right now to share how she helps her clients find alignment with money. And then we'll go into some strategies
Okay,
that you
great.
guys can take home with you.
Okay, perfect. So the first thing that I do is I take my clients through a meditation where they go on a kind of like a visioning quest, searching for their money soulmate. And so it's searching for that spiritual energy of money that they can connect to personally. And for me, my money soulmate is a man. Sometimes it's personified for my clients, but sometimes clients meet their money soulmate and it's a dolphin or a church or a vase of flowers. It's not always a person. But it's really God's spirit working through us, right? So it's really God connecting us to the energy of money. And when we allow that kind of creative channel, we just allow ourselves to play with it and be like, okay, what the heck? It's very effective though, because of the meditation that I've taken them through first, which is actually part of the free gift I'm going to share with y'all is the money meditation to meet your money soulmate. It's an audio.
Wow. What a treat. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And that really is the first step because I have a very high success rate of getting people to see that it's spiritual energy and getting them connected. And once they're connected, it really is a game changer because now it's like, oh, money is not just bills or, clients that I need to get. It's like a whole other energy that's there to love us and nurture us. And the biggest thing that is a game changer is when my clients realize, oh, money's always there for me. Because then as entrepreneurs, that's so important because when we get into that fear about money, like how am I going to get clients and how am I going to get this money? That's the energy we're projecting out to the world, this fear-based kind of needy energy of I need a effing client. Yeah. And that, as we know, that repels people because it's just kind of greedy, yicky, salesy energy. But when we get aligned, we're like, oh my gosh, when you think about it, money's always had your back and money always will. Then we get to lead from our hearts. Yeah. And then we're projecting heart energy of who can I serve today? Who can I make a huge impact on today? Mm-hmm. Because I know money's going to gift me no matter what. So I'm just going to get my heart in the game and do the best job that I can to serve.
That's beautiful.
So that's really the first step.
Great. So do you want?
And then
sorry, Heidi.
It's okay.
Austin internet connection, not that great today.
Exactly.
But thanks everyone. If you're watching, please say hello. Let's see who's in our group, Heidi. So I know you told us about meditation and walking your clients through that. And then once they're aligned, it is on.
Totally.
It is on. Let me go quickly into our group just to check in. And then how about we jump right into our tips and strategies and things that our followers and watchers can take away with. You want to jump into that now?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
The first thing is to believe that money is spiritual energy and believe that money's always there and allow money to love you. We get so much into masculine energy of doing, that we're not much in the feminine receiving. We can receive money's love. And so the first thing is just to get connected spiritually and to allow money to love you. Mm-hmm. The second thing is be willing to become the woman you need to become to break your income records.
Oh, that gave me goosebumps. I'm feeling you, Heidi. Let's get in there. Let's dig into that. That's a good
one. That's been a huge game changer for me in my business. I had so many coaches tell me, oh, you need to speak about this stuff. I was all in my ego and my fear of like, oh my God, how am I going to get up there, And then when I was like, if the two parts of my mission are to have huge impact on women and reach and help as many women as I can, and also have a sustainable, prosperous business that can sustain my family as well as help me build my brand and make even more impact, right? So it was like, Heidi, be a speaker. God's told you, that your coaches have told you, and it's like, oh, okay, I just have to get over my fears. And so I was scared to death, but I just started saying yes.
Yeah.
Will you speak for us? Yes, yes, yes. Just do the thing that scares you the most first.
Ooh.
And then just become that woman. Okay, you can always figure out the steps.
Yeah.
I can figure out how to become a speaker. I can figure out a speech. I can do all that stuff. It's just the fear that was blocking that flow of impact and money, and now that flow that's been open. It's that door's do the spiritual work, do the self-improvement, do the coaching with powerful coaches and healing work on yourself to become that woman.
Wow. So that's okay. So I'm taking down notes, everyone. So if you guys think I'm over here looking down at my phone, I'm not. I'm being coached today. And again, this is
Awesome.
why I selfishly invite these amazing experts and thought leaders and coaches so I can get a little coaching in too. So I hope you guys take advantage of this opportunity. So I'm writing down, getting connected spiritually, to money. And number two, be willing to become the woman to break through those income barriers or your income goal.
Yes.
And so I got two down, Heidi.
Okay.
Yeah.
One more.
One more to go, guys. And,
Okay.
yeah, share.
Okay. So the number 3 one is keep up with your numbers. And you would be surprised how many super powerful, prosperous people, business owners, don't know their numbers, have stacks of mail stacked up, bills unopened, and it's like, this is a money relationship. So there's you and money. Okay. So if you're always the person who's like the taker, like money, give to me, I take, thank you, money, and now I'm on my merry way, but never giving back to the relationship. Like taking care of your numbers is respecting money. It's gratitude to money. It's building the relationship of trust with money. Like, yes, I am going to be I'm going to take really great care of our relationship. I'm always going to look at you, money. I'm always going to appreciate you. And when you commit to doing, like, first of all, please separate your business money from your personal money. First of all, once that's done, you have to create a spending plan or budget, whatever you want to call it, for each one. When you write down the numbers, it's a really powerful thing in your business spending plan to write down your numbers. When you write down a really high number of what your intention is, you're opening it up to money. You're being like, oh my goodness, I love you. I am so ready for you.
Oh, I'm laughing because you're speaking to me. Like this is something that, 2019 I'm making a priority.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll share, well, I mean, I shared with Heidi, some of my money story, but like I said, I won't bore you guys with it. But I too am in the same predicament where, I have to get connected spiritually with money and be willing to become the woman to break that income barrier or those goals that I've set. I mean, it's time. I feel it, Heidi. It's kind of time for me to get with the program.
Yeah.
And then keep up
Yeah,
with
because you're powerful.
Oh, like you're so kind, Heidi. Number three is keep up with your numbers. I mean, that's something that's, I had to learn really early on.
Yeah. There was one thing I wanted to add to that, if I may.
Please.
So the other thing about that is when you get in your business spending plan and you're, putting in the things you're going to spend the money on, that's giving money a job.
Ooh.
So money's like, I know just what to do for you, baby, to make you happy. I'm going to come in, like you said, and we're going to do this and this. It's just clarity.
Let's put
Not to
money to
mention,
work. Yes.
yeah.
Give it a
And not to
job.
mention, like, it's peace of mind. It's peace of mind because now you always know. You always know how much you have, how much you need, how much your expenses were, your income was. You can chart your income over the years. What a powerful thing that is to watch.
Ooh, wow. After you agreed to come on our show, I went into my business account and I was just tagging everything. I have an accountant. But it's not her responsibility. That all she does is take care of the taxes and the things that I owe the government at the end
Right.
of my year. But I went in there and I just got so motivated, and usually I'm hiding from my budget. I'm hiding from the account. I don't want to see what I just spent, a few $1,000s on for the business. But you're right. You've got to embrace it, know your numbers, and then give money a job. Get very
Yes.
clear
Yeah.
on how you want it to work for you. And 2019, Heidi, is going to be our year. All of us who are
Oh,
watching right
yeah.
now, or if you're watching the replay, we're gonna change things around with alignment.
Totally.
Yeah, we've got to find the alignment and that spiritual connection with money. So
Yes.
thank you, Heidi. So I've got these three down
Hmm.
and then some. Let's see. Jamie is on. She's got a few comments. And if you guys who are on, you have questions, will you please let us know? I'd love to hear from you. But let me see what we've got from Jamie. And thank you, Jamie, for being here. Oh, she's so funny. She said, "Oh yes, I'm ready to jot down some notes." She's like, "I'm ready to work." Jamie wrote, "The goal is to raise our children to make more than us." Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Make sure they're set up, prepared, right?
Hmm.
To do what they love to do and find alignment with their money. Jamie's asking for any specific words or mantras we should be repeating the day we get paid. Now she gets paid
Ooh.
once a month. What do
Hmm.
you recommend we do? A little mantra, and we love mantras inside Align365. Okay, so
Ah,
I know,
sweet.
yeah. So we do weekly mantras now. So we're back
Oh,
on
very
that. So
good.
yeah, can you answer that for us, Heidi?
Yes. So what I do whenever I get paid, and I'm an entrepreneur, so I get paid all different kinds of times of the night, early morning, whenever the PayPal or the Stripe comes through, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But whenever I first see that, usually on my phone or something like that, I stop what I'm doing. I try to stand up if I can. I close my eyes and I connect to my money soulmate and just say, thank you for being here. Thank you for being such an important part in this relationship and always loving me and always gifting me with this abundance.
Yeah. Oh,
So
that's
it's making the time for the relationship.
Yeah, yeah. What do you think about that, Jamie? I think that's so swell for everyone's watching. Jamie asked on the day we get paid, should we be reciting a mantra or saying a mantra or a little prayer and giving money gratitude for what it's given us? Um,
Absolutely.
yeah. Hi, Angela. Good to see you. Anna is here. Gabriela is here. If you're in the group, I'm in there to see your comments in there as well. So hang tight. Let me get in there again. I know we just got a lot of amazing watchers inside our group. Anna, let's see. Let's see. One last thing from Jamie. She writes, it's also super important to own our financial advisors to feel the spiritual connection with money. It's also super important for our own financial advisor. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. For those of us who have those financial advisors or supporters and those handling our money, including accountants, we all have to, feel the connection. And obviously, they're in the business of
Uh-huh.
managing money for us. So I would hope,
Right.
right, that they are in alignment with my money.
Mm-hmm.
Anna also writes, the most difficult for me is to talk about money.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, the mistakes are embarrassing to talk about. Oh
Yeah.
gosh, Heidi, can you speak a little bit about that to help us with those of us who, may feel shame or guilt or
Yeah.
embarrassment around it?
Yeah, I would first of all just kind of let you know that everyone's made mistakes with money. What we're battling against in the beginning of the healing process with money
Mm-hmm.
is the unconsciousness that we have about our conditioning growing up. So we were conditioned from a young age, all these things about money, they just kind of go on autopilot. You know, the neural pathways in our brain are worn. We just go straight to the negative if that's what we were taught. Right. And so, really the first thing is making a decision. I want to do things differently with money starting today
Mm-hmm.
and being willing to reprogram your brain and being willing to do things in a different way with money. And now I'm forgetting what the question was because there was something else I wanted to say. Um,
that's very difficult for her to talk about money because
Yeah. So the other thing I wanted to say is your shame is blocking you
mm,
from your next level with money. Because if you think about shame,
mm,
first of all, shame vibrates near death.
mm. Oh, say that again, Heidi. Because we talk about alignment, we talk about energy work here. Repeat that again.
So like everything has a vibration.
Yes.
You can have like a high vibration or very low vibration.
Mhm.
So shame vibrates very low, like near death.
Mm.
So how we feel like when someone in our family has passed away, that low, sad vibration,
Yeah.
shame is the same vibration.
Yeah.
Shame is a myth. So we have to be willing to not live in shame anymore. Wherever you are in your money journey, God bless you. You know, a lot of it you didn't even create yourself. It was from conditioning. But it really is your responsibility. With that said, it's your responsibility to be willing to do things different, and it's not always easy. It takes work. It takes effort.
Yeah.
And so, just be willing to release that shame. You can do it through a spiritual ritual,
Mm. Okay. Very good.
being in touch with your inner child
Very.
and honoring what she went through and releasing that energy.
Oh my goodness. Hi.
Good.
So beautiful. Thank you. And one last comment here from Gabriela.
Okay.
Gabriela writes, when my direct deposit comes in, I say thanks. Bless the source it came from. I love that, Gabriela. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing that.
That's
And
great.
yeah, that is some great stuff. Anna says, wow. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Oh, Anna, I'm so
Ah,
glad Anna, Heidi is serving us today. She is giving us some really great strategies and tips and energy today. I mean, she brought it for us. So thank
no.
you. And one last thing, Gabriela writes, recognizing negative parents. Our parents followed and observed, and we observed, which we may have picked up from. Absolutely. And that's what, at the top of our call, Heidi shared with us her journey. So if you came on a little late today, will you please watch the replay because the opening, her journey in finding alignment with money is powerful. I mean, as soon as you opened with your parents, we're very against money and
Mm-hmm.
wealth and turn their backs on them. All the while Heidi's grandmother was wealthy. And so you guys need to go back and hear about Heidi's journey. It's amazing. And yes, everyone is saying nice messages. Thank you so much. Great. Yes, Gabriela, you were a little late, but go back on and
Go.
watch that from the beginning. So I'm looking at our time, Heidi, and I've taken us way past, and this usually happens when we have a really amazing thought leader and coach like you. Um,
Aw.
can you please tell us how we can find you?
Yep. If you go to my website, which is www.HeidiCarterCoaching.com, super easy to remember, HeidiCarterCoaching.com, right, my free gift will pop up immediately. The Meet Your Money Soulmate meditation, and I'll include the link in the thread as well.
Excellent. Did you all hear that? We're getting a money meditation. So jump on, get on her website, and then Heidi will also post that, like she just said, in the comments below, because I'm ready to download that audio because I'm ready to
Yeah,
get 2019 in order. Got to clean up this energy, this money
totally.
energy, and we got to go full force. And I want to thank you, Heidi, for joining us today. And we're live streaming also inside the Align365 group. We're
Mm-hmm.
deliberate creators because we're taking matters into our own hands. We are intentionally creating the lives that we deserve.
That's
Lives
right.
full of love, joy, and alignment with our highest purpose. So if you are not an Align365 member, please join. It's free. We have a little more touch points in there. I'm a little more active in there, so you'll get to see me in there. We're doing an amazing challenge. This December's monthly challenge is on how you give joy. So every day we're intentional. That's the point of a monthly challenge. We're deliberate creators. So if you're not a member, head over there. We'll get you in there, and it's free. So Heidi, I want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
Mm-hmm.
You just You light me up. I'm telling you.
Oh,
You
vice versa.
and money and the energy that you brought to our show today. I want to thank you for really sharing your wisdom and your gifts with us. So thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Excellent. Okay, guys, so we'll see you all next time. Next time we'll be live on the 21st of December. Yet another amazing thought leader, expert coach is going to share her wisdom with us. So we'll see you all then. Thanks, Heidi.
Okay.
We'll see each other
Bye.
soon. Bye.
Okay. Bye bye.